Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Lachlan here, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of an informational type video. So as you guys know, in Fortnite Battle Royale, you can build a lot of things. Now, using different resources like wood, brick, and metal, you can build a wall, the floor, some stairs, or a pyramid type triangle. And in today's video, I'm going to show you all of the different schematics that you can do with these builds and show you some of the more hidden stuff that you might not know about. I thought this would be a pretty cool video idea. If you guys went on to enjoy it and found out something you didn't know about the game, let me know with the like rating down below. And of course, if you want to see more awesome Fortnite content, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Alrighty, so let's get things started. And before we do, I just want to say I'm going to be playing on the PvE side of Battle Royale. And this is just so I don't have to go into normal Battle Royale games and sit there and hope people don't shoot me. But all these building mechanics overlap into the Battle Royale game as well, so don't worry about that. Alright, so first things first, we're going to start off with the wall. And there is a surprising amount of schematics that you can work with for the wall. So first things first, before we get into any of this, if you guys want to make any of the other crazy things, you need to press G on PC. On console, for the default, it should be B, but you gotta hold it down. And on PlayStation, it's the circle. That's the default controls. On PC, of course, it is the G key, like I said earlier. So for the wall, you get to work with a 3x3 schematic, and depending on which pieces you take out, you end up with a different build. So using this 3x3, you can edit it in a way to have 17 unique walls. Next up, you have the middle wall, so you take off your top 3, and this will give you this little, middle wall. You can actually, if you don't like that, even take it down a step further and have a very low hanging wall. If you're crouched, it should still protect you. Next up, we have the partial med wall. So if you go ahead and do that, you get yourself a wall, but it actually has a door as well. It's like a half wall door thing. Not many people know about it. I actually didn't know about it until I made this video. It's actually cool. You can have a door with a half wall. Unfortunately, though, if you do the partial low wall, you don't end up with a door, but you end up with this weird small cover. Don't really know why you'd build it, but you can. So going back to our grid, a lot of people will know this one. It's the basic door. You go ahead, 2 in the middle, and that will give you a door that you can open and close. And yeah, it's really cool. And just like before, how we had that, half wall door, you can have it in the middle or to the side as well, depending on where you want to put it. So say if you don't want your door in the middle, you can also actually put something else on the build. You can put a small window, so you can do that and you get yourself a door and a window. I've actually used this schematic in a couple of VR games. And if you're a window guy, we got a couple things for you as well. If you just go ahead in the middle, you get one nice big window, or you can go ahead and have 2 side windows, whatever you fancy. So here's a couple more of the lesser known schematics that you can work with. We got the arch. So if you go ahead and put that there, you get a nice little cool arch. I've actually never seen this in a Battle Royale game yet. This is the first time I built one. Looks freaking dope. And the next up, you can do like some kind of triangle arch. So it's just a triangle really, and looks kind of straight. Cool. Then you've got something called a center arch. So it's pretty much these 3 right there. That's a nice little hallway for the house. You know what? I'm learning just as much as you guys are now. If you're trying to make some really cool looking builds in BR, not sure why you would, because you don't really want to have a cool house. It's not Minecraft. You want your house to be functional. I'm just teaching you guys the cool stuff. So going back to that triangle, you can have it in any way, shape, or form, as an arch or just as a right angle triangle, whatever you fancy. Just depends on where you put the things. And last but not least, we have a column. This will protect you vertically. And you can take it down 1 notch and have a partial column, which looks a lot like the medium fence. I don't know why it does this, but in Save the World, sometimes the graphics go really dark. It's really annoying. So you saw me edit those buildings while the actual piece was down, but a lot of you guys may not know that you can actually change the piece before you place it. So if you just wanted to place doors with walls, you can edit it in here, and then the schematic will go on your quick look, and you can pretty much just go ahead and quickly place down a thing with a door. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for the wall. Let's move over to the floor. Okay, so for the floor, I've gone ahead and elevated us just for the purpose of this one. So when you hit G or the selection tool on console, you end up with a 2x2, so not as much to work with as a 3x3. And most of these builds work with pretty much removing 1 corner, and it'll just give you a nice little way to get down into the next level. Again, I've used this in a couple builds on BR. It's pretty awesome, and especially with the uneven ground in Fortnite Battle Royale, you might be able to get these like small little nooks and crannies. So that's really cool, and it comes with a free guardrail as well. So of course, you can extend this to have half of it fenced off as well. Creates this cool little, yeah, like little half fence for you. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. And you can go all the way and have pretty much 1 block remaining, and you get this nice little, it looks really like cool. You can't even lie. Like, it looks sick. Like if I was to do this and then, I don't think I've ever seen this done before. Oh, whoops, I fell through. But look how sick that looks. That's like a nice little lookout nest. I reckon that's dope. That's so good because you got a little fence, and if you crouch behind it, you should be safe. You might get headshot though, especially if you're moving around because your head pops up a little bit when you move. And last but not least, you've got the diagonal grid, which I actually don't know what it looks like. It's the first time I've done it. I don't want to be your friend. Sorry, with the harsh reality. Oh yes, I built this once. It's like a cool little bridge. Very annoying though. So if I go ahead and get the schematic for it on my quick there, it's very annoying because it has it cornered like that. You can work with it like this and you get some cool little like bridge walkway, but you can't build extensively. Oh, you can. Oh, it was only because it was there. Yeah, so because it technically doesn't actually connect to it, obviously there's pieces there underneath that'll let it do that. But if it needs to be built across a bridge, it needs to pretty much go on the corners of it. This little bridge thing, it looks cool. Not very functional. Alrighty, moving over to stairs. Jeez, it got really dark really quickly, didn't it? Alrighty, so with the stairs, and this one is a little bit complicated. So the first interesting thing you can make with the stairs is the L stair. So you start from this corner and you drag it all the way over to this corner, hit off and G, and you get this cool little stair that'll go up like kind of twice-ish, but it will just go back over to this direction. It's still the exact same height, but you get a little bit of security from some shots coming in with some guardrails, so might save you. Now the next thing is the U stairs, and at any point if you get messed up, just hit the right mouse button and that will reset your stairs. If you want to change the direction of the stairs at any moment, just pretty much grab it from the middle and just point it that way. And if I wanted to, you know, do it the other way, I could just grab it there and push it up. And if I wanted to reverse the stairs, push it this way. This is actually huge if you mess your stairs up, and something that I'm going to start on doing now that I know it, because this grid was very confusing compared to the 3x3. So it's just the middle pyramids, and you just drag it to change the direction of said pyramid. Somehow I end up with half stairs, and that's pretty much self-explanatory. You go up 1. You can also do something cool by like mixing and matching the stairs as well to make one big random double-sided staircase. I don't know. Anyway, going back to our schematics, and this is my favorite one by far. It's called the U stairs, and pretty much you just start in this corner, go all the way around, and end up back here, and you'll build yourselves the U stairs. So it's very similar to the L stairs, but you've only got this small little place to chill on the L stairs, whereas this has got like that nice little double-sided place to chill. And I definitely think this is one of the meta things. It makes it easier to do the stairway to heaven this way, because it lowers your footprint. You know, most people, they just build up on an angle, whereas this is just straight up. It's pure just height, and that's why I love it. And that's me overlooking my pyramid. Speaking of pyramids though, we've got one more schematic to go over. Okay, so that is your default pyramid. Of course, some of you guys may know the trick of, you know, getting inside your pyramid like this, building it, and then crouching like this. Obviously, you can't crouch and save the world, but pretty much you end up like here, and then you pop out and you go bang. It's actually meta. I've done a video on it. It's really cool. You should watch it. So the ways you can edit the pyramid are much like the floor. It's a 2x2 again, so pretty much you can just take the corners off. And the applications of this, if you guys have seen my building a big pyramid video, it allows you to get those smooth corners on like your ultimate pyramids. That's the only thing I've found. As far as applications and cover, it's interesting, but I don't really know if it's viable. Moving on, you can go ahead and raise 2 sides of it to get kind of pretty much stairs, really. Like, it really is just the same as stairs. Maybe you want to try to be like a little bit meta and change your stairs up a little bit. Maybe it makes it a little bit higher. Might be easy to rocket right off. I don't know. And then if you raise all but one corner, you end up with the A pyramid. And this is just like, I don't even know how really to describe this. It's like an upside down cone, but I guess you could use this cone as like a interesting design for your base. And if you're wondering how I'm rotating, I'm just pressing the R key. I don't know what the key is on Xbox. You can make this cool little, I don't know, this is actually a pretty cool base. Could be definitely used in some final circles. Although if a grenade goes in, you are screwed because it pretty much concentrates it to land in the middle, and the blast radius from here to up here. No, might not get you. I don't know. And the last thing with the pyramid is the inverted V. So it's pretty much raising diagonals on each side. And you end up with What are those? I kind of like that. You know what? If you're running away from the enemy, this might be a very interesting build to do. Like, say someone's sniping you from over there, and you're just like, build one of these. Build one of these. It's like a weird butterfly protector. Definitely some funky stuff with the triangles for sure. Anyways, guys, that is it. That is all of the building schematics within Fortnite Battle Royale, and I guess by extension, Fortnite Save the World. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave us a like getting down below. Do appreciate your support. And to send this video off, I'm gonna leave you with a clip I got today in solos. I was going for a high kill game. It was my warm-up game. Not to be confused with the warm-up game I got on Twitter the other day where I got 15 kills. By warm-up, I mean I wasn't actually recording. But this one I decided to record, and I want to show you this cool clip. There's no face cam, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, like always, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, guys. Lol. Oh, that's so good. Well, I guess welcome everyone to The Boy Does Good Gameplay. Finally. Uncommentated. With no face cam. I'm just recording this because the other day I got a 15 kill game and the vibes were just like this. So I'm gonna make sure that if I do get another massive kill game, it's all recorded for the boys. Oh, sorry. Oh, my throat's still broken. Sorry about that, mate, but you just got wrecked. And I got a chest. All right, 4 kills, 36 left. I ain't playing safe. I just want to find the boys. All right, we're heading back over to the salt-filled lands to see if we can find the boys. Nope. It's a semi-auto. Oh, I'm trying to quick scope him. Oh! Still flawless. That's 5 kills. Still haven't taken any damage at all. And before just like gets hit straight away. It's almost like I called it. A bloody bush. An actual bush. Rah. He had nothing too. He took out everything of mine. All my shields are gone. No. Aww. That's really sad. Oh no. We nearly just got clapped by another bush. I actually CBA at this point. I swear, if we find another... I'm gonna have bush nightmares after this game. My God! It's just like you shoot and more people come. Like I'm barely getting enough time to heal in between these fights. I just CBA at this point. I'm just calling everyone out. Like, just let me cut some slack, please. I'm just a young boy trying to med. All right. Ashes. Alright, well there's my scar. Okay, thank you very much. I will take the scar now. My God, that's 10 kills. There's probably someone all the way over there. Yep, there's someone. Reload. Oh, why didn't I kill him? I should have gone for the headshot, dang it. What? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Oh, that's some bullshit. That's different guy. Oh, for sakes.